what's going on, everybody? I would like to welcome y'all back to the More Than an Athlete podcast. And before we get started into anything, make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, and make sure y'all follow all the socials linked in the description down below. Hey, so let's go ahead and jump into today's topic. Hey, my guests are my boy right here, Cris, aka Dior.
Yo.
Hey, man, how you doing today, bubba?
Trying to make it, man. I'm ready to get up out of here, graduate.
Yes, sir.
So,
senior year.
big things coming.
Amen to that.
Yo.
Hey, and over there on the end, I got my boy Mark, a.k.a. Smirk, a.k.a. Bax, man.
What it do,
Hey,
what
man,
it
how
do,
you
my
doing,
boy?
bro?
Hey, I'm feeling good, man. Appreciate you having us on this joint, you feel me?
Most deaf, bro. I appreciate y'all for coming on, bro. Man, for sure. Hey, but let's go ahead and jump into today's topic. Y'all read it in the thumbnail. It's called Be You. Now, the reason I, wanted to, choose this topic because at the end of the day, people they're afraid to, they be afraid to be themselves, bro. Like, and that's a real a big problem we face, in this world today. So like that leads me to ask this, this first question, bro. So like, Cris, man, why are people afraid of being themselves, like afraid of showing the world who they truly are? You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, people, I'm gonna tell you this. Let me tell you something about people. People scared to be themselves due to the fact, people talk, people judge, they go around. People might be smarter than somebody. People might not be smarter than somebody in the classroom. They might be like, "You're smarty." What?
Yeah.
Like that's really like the trend
Judgment,
we in right now. Like people not being dumb no more. Like you go to school, learn, get your education, and move on from there. You're supposed to elevate.
On me. Smirk.
Man, I think people are afraid of being themselves because I think it comes from they upbringing, trying to impress everybody, by every step they make. Right. Some people ain't used to like having friends in that support system and feeling like they fit in. That's a big thing. People feel like they got to fit in everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a main problem. And also with social media, people follow these celebrities and stuff like that. Feel like they can't live their life like them. But it's at the end of the day,
I got a question for that. We gonna hop on that later. Hey, but let me ask y'all this: have y'all ever been like in a situation, that y'all were like, let's say peer pressure, into doing something that that wasn't you, and like, what did you do? Like, how did you realize, like, man, this ain't even me? Like, and I gotta move away. Like, what did y'all do?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Yeah.
And it's just this, since we on this pod, I'm gonna just tell you how it is.
Most definitely.
Man, I came a long way, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like I used to drink, do all that, man. But when I was a freshman, I used to get peer pressure, bro. And like when I was down there, I was at Southeastern Oklahoma. Yeah. Man, them boys used to peer pressure me into drinking, but no, I ain't no drinker.
Yeah.
I come home, man. Go to class. I miss class. Come on now,
man.
Come on now, man.
Miss
class, man. That's not the trend, bro. So like, how I deal with that, I was just like, I used to talk to my mom all the time, like, hey, like, mama, like, what do I need to do? Like, this not my lifestyle? It's not what you raised me to be. So like, she used to always tell me, be yourself, Christian. I raised you to be a good man. Yeah. So do what your heart feels, not your mind.
Most definitely. Smart.
Man, to be honest with you, bro, it came from school. Like, school was the school main thing. What I had, this when I realized I was messing up. I was following in the wrong friend group, and I had friends, that used to bully and get on others and stuff like that. Yeah. I started to follow that way. You know what I'm saying? Try to be a class clown, try to be funny and stuff like that. Yeah. And then one day I was just chopping it up with my boy Dwayne. I'll never forget this. Yeah. And I was just like, dang, bro, I feel like I'm like losing myself. I don't know what to do type stuff. He was just like, bro, just be yourself. Take time to yourself and go figure out what you like in life. Go figure out what you want to do. Be on your own real quick and do you. And I was just like, I took that and ran with it, bro. And ever since then, bro, I just take the time to myself and go do what I love. You know what I'm saying? If I figure out what I want to do in my life.
Facts, most definitely. So like, do y'all think like people they're afraid of being, they're afraid to showcase themselves or, show people who they truly are because they don't know who they actually are?
That's exactly what it is. They don't know. I feel like at the stage we at right now, we still trying to find out who we are. like the more you go up in the years of your life, the more you figure out what's your purpose. Like God put us on earth for a purpose, just not to be here. So like,
Facts.
I feel like the more you go along, the more you'll figure out what's really like what you're doing.
That's most definitely facts, bro. To piggyback off that, like, yeah, bro, we still at this age, you know, we still young, bro. You know,
Facts. We got a whole life to live. Like, facts,
exactly, like, bro, even being in college, we still figuring out what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? So, cause this ain't gonna last forever.
Most definitely.
At the end of the day, when we leave here, you know, we still got to figure out, you know, how we gonna eat, how we gonna make money. You know what I'm saying, to support what we want to do.
Most definitely. So, in your opinion, why do you think people put on fronts to impress others?
How they put on fronts?
Yeah.
I hate you, bud. Markel, I'm with you.
Bro, I ain't even gonna fake. I see this a lot, bro. It be them, bro. Dudes be trying to impress these females, bro. You know what I'm saying? They do any and everything they can just to show out in front of the girls, you know. So I seen dudes literally, you know, call out their partner in front of the females just to get a reaction, just to get something out of them. You know what I'm saying? That's what mainly it be. Or sometimes it be dudes trying to impress other dudes, which is, you know, that's kind of weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you trying to get approval from another man. You know what I'm saying? The same age as you, who he don't know what he got going on himself. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it really is.
Most definitely.
I feel like it also got something to do with like people, like when we in college, bro, we not in the streets.
Yeah.
We not in the streets. So like what I'm saying by that is, bro, people try to impress other people by trying to be gangster, bro. Like that's not, bro. No, bro. That's not the trend, bro. You ain't got to be gangster in college, bro.
Me, bro, like,
we in college for a reason, bro. We in college to get better at our craft, play football, whatever sport that you in, and graduate. We not here to be no thugs and do all the extra.
Most definitely.
That's not it. So yeah.
Bro, we pay way too much money, bro.
Facts.
Way too much money, bro, to be out here tripping like that, bro. I swear. I'm going to tell you, boy.
My pocket's hurting.
Man,
My pocket's hurting, man. My pocket's hurting.
Like, and I feel like a lot of people do that on social media as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, looking for approval, like doing stupid stuff just to get a like. Like, it's not even. What's the point, bro? You embarrassing yourself. You ain't like. You not like, okay, so like for me, like say like somebody posts some stupid stuff like that, nobody's laughing with you, they laughing at you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't realize that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think when people actually just take it into account, like, bro, you don't need no clout, like, just to do what you need, like trying to find your purpose and stuff like that. Like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Trying to use clout and stuff like that, fam, for real.
The people that we gonna see on campus, half the people that we meet in college, we most likely not gonna see them again.
Facts.
Even though they do say half of your college friends is your best friends forever.
Facts.
So,
Facts.
you know, it just go 50-50 on that.
Exactly.
Oh. Hey, Mark, I want to piggyback on how you said, you know what I'm saying, people, they idolize and celebrities and stuff like that. So how do you feel about people, you know what I'm saying, who do idolize celebrities such as, you know what I'm saying, in their, you know, their fields, like athletes, you know what I'm saying, like actors and stuff like that? How you feel about that?
Bro, there's nothing wrong with having an idol.
No.
You know, don't let nobody tell you that, because it's actually people who are great examples for others and what they want to do.
Okay.
So yeah, having an idol, it's one thing. Let me tell you the difference. It's one thing having an idol. It's one thing trying to be a wannabe just like them. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I say idolizing is for an example of what you want to do, what you want to lead yourself into. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, ain't nothing wrong with having an idol, most definitely.
Dior?
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with having an idol. So like my idol growing up was LeBron.
Yeah.
Everybody know who LeBron is.
Facts.
So like I used to be a hooper, bro. I used to love the hoop. Yeah. And I used to always go after LeBron, where he said striving for greatness. I used to say that all the time, strive for greatness, strive for greatness. So yeah, I mean, what he said, it just depends on who it is and what they doing.
Most definitely.
You don't have to be in the same footsteps as them, but the fact that they doing things at a high level, it makes you want to do the same thing.
Same thing. And like for me, growing up, it was Ray Lewis, you know what I'm saying? So like the mentality he brought to the game and stuff like that, and just the way he, you know what I'm saying. I used to, you know me, I'm a hard hitter, so at the end of the day, like the way he approached the game, the way he played his game, like I'm like, bro, like that. I want to be just like that, but like how I feel, you know what I'm saying, about idolizing others, just like you said. At the end of the day, you can look up to them, yes, but once you get to a certain point in your life, like you got to be like, okay, look, I can't do the same things that such and such and such did. I got to find my own path. I got to walk in my own path, because at the end of the day, the same thing he may have done may not work for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like we got to find our own path and be able to just say, look, this is me, and put my own niche to it, put my own stuff into it. Like, you don't have to do everything that such and such did. You know what I'm saying? But how do you feel about being different from your peers, though? Because a lot of people, like nowadays, we all tend to like the same things. You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel about that? Just standing out.
So like, first off, I always been the type of dude. I'm always doing my own thing.
Right.
Like when I got to college, yeah, I hang around friends, yeah. I got homeboys, I got brothers, you know. But like, I always do my own thing. So I ain't never just been in the shoe where I be like, damn, I gotta be in the crowd, I gotta be in the mix. So like, man, I do my own thing and I just stay out the way. That's the best thing I do.
I feel like it most definitely brings variety and, you know, uniqueness to the group or the friend group. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is their own person, you know, but it all connects in a way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you ain't always got to do what your friends do. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to follow their lead, because everybody got their own thing going on at the end of the day. As we getting older, everybody in the friend group is starting to have their own motion, their own, you know what I'm saying, career that they want to do at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So,
and like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, nowadays, if somebody, like, let's just say you know what I'm saying, we all partners or whatever like that. So I'm doing one thing, you know what I'm saying, y'all doing another, and it's like, okay, if I'm trying to do what, you know what I'm saying, bash or whatever like that, and like, not to say that this is y'all doing, but like, this is just y'all on something else, and like, I'm trying to stay on a straight and narrow and stuff like that. And nowadays, like, people that, you know what I'm saying, that's trying to do good and stuff like that, they friends will be like, dang, like, oh, he acting different. Oh, he trying to do this, he trying to do that. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, me and Kay, we were just talking about this the other night, and I was like, look, at the end of the day, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to grow myself, trying to do better and stuff like that. So y'all can be on what y'all on, you know what I'm saying. I still mess with y'all, you know what I'm saying, to the point where it's like, yo, but I'm here and you going this way. So it's like how do you feel about, you know what I'm saying, just if your friend doing this and you trying to stay right here, like what would you do in that instant?
So what you saying is, if I got somebody, I got a homeboy doing his own thing on his own path, but I'm on my own path. So like, first off, you know,
because a lot of people,
the boys that I hang around,
you know what I'm saying, you know,
the people I hang around,
these
y'all my boys,
yeah,
they know what it is. So like, they got their own track. At the end of the day, we brothers, so we gonna always meet up in the end.
Most definitely.
So like, we all got it understood, man. Like, we gonna get this degree, and we gonna do what we do.
Most definitely.
So we gonna meet up, we gonna make money, and we gonna meet up in the end. That's just what it's gonna be.
That's exactly how it should be, bro. You know, everybody should have their own motion. You know what I'm saying? Then at the end of the day, if the bond is strong, but y'all always gonna meet up in the end. Exactly. Ain't nothing but a phone call away. You know, pull up, you know, it's nothing to it. Like,
facts. Do you think it's important to break the standard and be the change in our society?
Yo, most definitely. I feel like we need to break the standard. That's really what it is. Yeah. The standard that we at right now, and tell me if I'm wrong. The standard that our generation is at right now, I feel like only thing we worried about as our generation is partying. No cap. Like, I feel like all we do, we go to college to party, meet new friends, do what you do, and if you end up graduating, you end up graduating. That's not the standard. Like, we should be at the standard we should be at is getting our degrees, playing football, going to the next level, and you got a good chance at doing that. Yeah. So I mean, that's really it right there.
Most definitely.
Most definitely should be staying focused. You know, that's the standard. You know what I'm saying? Try to eliminate all distractions that you can. You know, ain't nothing wrong with having fun. You know what I'm saying? You can have your fun while still be on your grind. You know what I'm saying? You know, but just don't let the fun overcome what you trying to do.
Most
you know what I'm saying? Most definitely.
So, lastly, last question. So, like, what are some encouraging words that you have for somebody, you know what I'm saying, out there that's facing a problem, that finding themselves, you know what I'm saying, finding who they truly are, and just being able to showcase that to the world, you know what I'm saying, and to their friends. Because half the time, we have friend groups, and they don't even know who they truly are, you know what I'm saying? So, like, what are some encouraging words you have for a person that's going through that?
Encourage them. I say more like I'm gonna say more like on the advice tip.
Yeah.
Talk to somebody, bro. Have that conversation with somebody that you closest with, that you trust. You know what I'm saying? Have that, especially with your parents. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the relationship you got with your parents, I think you should talk to them first. You know, and what I would say is, don't let somebody else's example be your whole life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what he said, man. I just feel like if you going through something, talk to somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't know yourself right now, if you're dealing with depression, talk to somebody. Like he said, your parents is always gonna be your backbone.
Facts.
Your friends will always be your backbone. Some of them.
Yeah.
And shoot, you can get through this with friends, conversations, and love.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Most definitely. I'll say, like, look, at the end of the day, you never know. Like, at our age, you know what I'm saying? Like you said earlier, we're still young, bro. So if you're young, you watching this, bro, like, you got time. You have time to learn, you know what I'm saying? You still got to go through life. So you have, like, bro, I don't even know, like, I'm still learning right now to go who I truly am. So it's like, you have time. And to piggyback what them boys said, they said, just talk to somebody. Don't be afraid to talk to nobody, you know what I'm saying? It's always somebody that's open to listen to you, bro. Like, whether it's on your team, whether it's a counselor, whether it's a teacher, or whatever, like their parents, like, bro, go to that person, bro, because at the end of the day, they can share that, you know, some information to you, you know what I'm saying, and just be there for you. So, man, I appreciate y'all boys for coming on, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, like, this one was live.
You already know, man.
You.
We appreciate you, my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Really, just to get off subject a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I know you finna do your thing next year.
Man, do that thing.
Bro. Appreciate
I wish I had one more with y'all, boy.
Man, look, bro, you already know how it is, bro. So, look, Smirk.
You know what the business is, my boy. You know what the business is. Love you too.
Hey, but look, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on this video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Hey, comment down below what y'all enjoyed about it, man. Hey, till next time.